Hello, and I mean that. My name is Sister Wanda. I'm part of a worldwide order of queer nuns, the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Our mission is to promulgate universal joy and expiate stigmatic guilt. What does that mean? We spread love, kindness, and acceptance. We try to rid the world of shame. We accept you just as you are. For today's talk, let us speak plainly. We are now living in a time where every day is extremely uncertain. A world that is being spoiled by Christo-fascists, disinformation, unsustainable capitalism, and looming hate. Queer people have known this day was coming for a long time. We're all feeling many different things all at once. We may feel afraid for what our own government is doing, or afraid of the threat of growing violence, or even afraid of our own neighbor. That fear shows itself as deep concern for loved ones, friends, and ourselves. Listen to your fears, because they're telling you about what you value most. Listen to your fears, but don't succumb to them. Never let fear dominate your life. We're all feeling anger towards a criminal government, towards those that use hatred as currency, and perhaps even anger within our own social circles. Tensions are extremely high. Anger is a totally normal and acceptable thing. Anger is a natural emotional reaction to a perceived injustice. If you're feeling anger about the world around you, it's probably because you have a well-developed sense of justice. So, what do we do about this? What do we do now? First, we have to help others realize that this culture war has been fed to us by the elite. We have to help our neighbors realize that the struggle is not a cultural one. It's about the super rich versus everyone else. Everyone else. When the workers of the world are distracted by cultural issues, the super rich elites are free to do whatever they want while we're looking the other way. So, for now, just for now, remember this reality and try to help others understand it too. I want to encourage each and every one of you to continue living your lives courageously. The hate we are struggling against is relentless. They're out there counting on us to grow so tired of the never-ending strife for equality that we just give up. We must not stop. We must never stop fighting for what is ours. And so, what does that resistance look like? It could look like a protest or community action and raising hell at all levels of government. Yes, it could certainly continue to look like that. But it can also mean resisting the push to hide yourself in your daily life. Go hold your partner's hand in public. Ooh, so scary to some. Continue presenting your gender expression authentically. Keep being visibly queer in the public sphere. We must keep our existence normalized in the day to day. And this takes extreme courage. As always, protect yourself from harm in each situation. Use your best judgment, and remember, there's always more safety in numbers. But when you encounter hate and ignorance, point your finger at it. The one thing that shuts a bully down the quickest is just to call them out. When someone says something hateful, ask them to repeat themselves. What the fuck did you just say? Or, what do you mean by that? More often than not, the bully will back down when confronted. Because deep down, all bullies are just fucking cowards. Now, to any LGBT allies listening to this message, this is also your time to step up against hate. Do not show up in our spaces if you aren't going to fight for our rights alongside us. The other important thing we must practice at this time is local community organization. Find your people. Find your community. The community is not just your LGBTQ plus community, by the way, or the allies. We can't fight higher powers unless we first are taking care of our own at home. What mutual aid groups are there where you live? How can you engage with them? What networks can you build in your hometown? Seek them out. Seek them out now. And if you don't find any, now's the time to start building those. Finally, seek out all the things that bring you joy. Being weighed down by fear is their greatest tool against us. Keep living for your own joy. Stay alert, but never give in. Resist evil, oppose ignorance, and pursue joy. Joy is the reason to persevere. Always remember that you are stronger than you think. A single moment's courage can go a long way. And remember, you are not alone. And by the way, ladies, go dump your conservative boyfriends now. Go start getting that divorce to your conservative husbands because they obviously don't give a shit about a woman's right to choose. And you deserve so much better. You deserve someone who's going to fight for your rights too, just as much as they fight for themselves. And by the way, never, ever, ever fuck a man without a condom on. Ever! There's no excuse anymore. Thank you. Now, let's go meditate. Meditation can be an extremely vital practice during times of great trouble. By sitting with our thoughts, we can begin to cultivate a deeper awareness of our own minds. By cultivating a deeper awareness of awareness itself, we can regulate our emotions, respond more clearly to important or stressful situations, and better attune our mind and bodies to each other. There's no right or wrong way to meditate, and the way I do it can be different from the way you do it. But for right now, we'll do some together. Align your spine and let's take one little moment for some mindfulness meditation. Just kidding, let's do it this way. Take a moment to let your body settle into a restful, upright position. As you do this, begin to breathe slowly and deeply. Do what feels natural and good. Relax your eyes and focus on nothing in particular. Pay close attention to your breathing. Move your mental awareness to the tip of your nose. With each breath in and out, your awareness and focus increases on just breathing and being. Let go of all thoughts. Imagine your thoughts like passing clouds. When you catch yourself clinging on to a particular thought, let go of it and return to your breath awareness. You may begin to notice your mind has become more still, and your thoughts, like ripples in the water, have begun to grow smaller and smaller. Take a moment in this stillness to notice what is here for you now in this very moment. Without labeling, without judging, and without grasping on. Now, if you're ready, take a deeper, fuller breath, and as you exhale, slowly and gently return your awareness to the space around you. Thank you for meditating with me. Remember to be right here, right now. We love you.